Oh well, this was about a 1940's Stromberg Carlson, well, I think what they call a air dispenser, and you'll notice there's this aluminium spun type bowl, and when you turn the fan on, the fan actually pushes up, the air pushes up and then disperses through these grill slats, and you might be able to see right inside there that there's a brass cap that's filled with grease, and when the motor starts to squeak, you just get a small screwdriver either side of the motor and just wind in that cap, and that just pushes a bit of grease into the motor bearing and then stops it squeaking. But as you can see with the cabinet, they used to sort of put like a bowl of flowers on top, and they used to put the diffuser in the middle of the room, and that would just send the fragrance of the flowers around the room. There's no power point with it, it's just a 2-speed, and there's the switch there. We'll turn that on in a minute, but it's quite a big motor. It throws out quite a bit of breeze. It's pretty sort of different sort of looking unit. I believe they used this type of fan in one of the Humphrey Bogart movies where there were some flowers and they had it near a windowsill. But you can also put fruit, etc. on top, and it just puts a bit of fragrance around the room. So we'll turn it on and see what happens. So you can see it all starting to build up. There you can probably just see that brass cap I was telling you about, that's full of grease there. And there's one on the other side which you can't really see in the picture. There's one down there in the bottom through the grill. You see the back draft of the curtain blowing around. I initially thought when I saw the unit that the actual top actually came off and you actually filled it up with, say, crushed ice or something, which would make the aluminium cold, and then hence that would be an air conditioner, but it's not the case. It's the actual bowl is actually fairly secured to the lid, so why it's aluminium I'm not too sure. Maybe because it's a bit of a conductor, perhaps, I don't know. Just change the speed and see what happens here. It goes down to a lower speed. There's no on-off switch with this, it's just at the power point, which is typical of the 40s. But just give you the size of the unit. There's a pack of cigarettes there. And there's the height. But I actually haven't seen one of these before, so just another interesting piece. The brass screws have all been buckled and sealed, as you can see. The light switch. So anyway, there you have it. There's a Stromberg Carlson air diffuser. I think that's the terminology. So I'll see what else is around. I'll add something later.